Florida. We are on the Naples Pier today, and I want to catch up with you guys a little bit, talk about a few things that's been going on. There's a lot to catch up on. I know middle of the afternoon is probably not the best time for a live stream, but hey, we're here in beautiful Naples, Florida. Why not? So we're gonna go for a walk on Naples Pier and along Naples Beach, and give you guys some updates on what we've been up to lately, which has basically been there's a lot of things. Like we got pulled over today in Naples. We haven't got pulled over in a while. Of course, I made a huge deal out of it, unnecessarily probably. I may not seem necessary to you, but it does feel necessary to me. So we're gonna catch up on a few things. We're gonna talk about a few things. I see some comments already, so let me flip the camera so I can read them. Katie, say what's up. Katie, hi. Say what's up. Say what's up, Katie. Say hi. Hello to everyone. Katie.
Hello, I am here.
When come back to North Carolina, homie. I don't know when we're gonna be back in the Carolinas. For now,
Soon.
well, we got 14 people already. All right, you guys were. I was actually like, well, in the middle of the day. I don't know if you guys are ready for a live stream, but we got 14 people on right off the bat. 18 already. Cool. We're off to a good start. Great. I'm always nervous when I start a live stream. I don't know if we're gonna get off to a good start, but you guys are rolling. It's a beautiful day in Naples, Florida. The water's not perfectly clear, but hey, it's clear enough. Look at that, guys. Beautiful day here in Naples, and we got a lot to catch up on. Like we need to see each other. We need to talk. I'm sure you guys got questions of what to expect from our channel in the next few months. Andrés Alonso says, "Me gusta Naples. Ahí está mi familia." Hey, un gran saludo, Andrés. Says his family lives in Naples. Love the program, guys. Thank you for you do. Oh, thank you, guys. It's not even a program without you guys. If I don't have viewers, I'm just an idiot talking to myself, I guess. So you guys are the people that support us. You guys are the rock stars. We're just a bunch of idiots. So we got Canada in the house. Look at this, guys. Okay, that's the Naples Pier behind me. Look at this. Yeah, amazing. And I know you guys got questions. We're going to give a few seconds of introduction because I know you guys want to ask me about a lot of things. Like we just got pulled over today in Naples. What are we going to do this month? Because you guys know that I kind of blew our travel budget on our cars, but we have to because I'm a complete idiot. So where are we going to next? I'm sure you guys want to know what our future travel plans are. We don't know quite yet. We usually hit the road around the 20-some of the month, but this month I spent the money on wheels, and I know that sounds absolutely retarded, but it's what I did. Can't really go back and change it now. So are we going to travel this month? The problem is, guys, we have been back-to-back traveling like every single. Like, we haven't even. Let's go on the beach, guys. Let's go. You guys want me to walk? Let me ask you guys. Do you guys want me to walk towards the end of the pier, or do you guys want me to walk on the sand? What do you guys want? Sand or what do you guys want? Bonita Springs también estoy en Atlanta ahora. Saludo. Oh, Bonita Springs es bello. Yo tengo muchas amistades en Bonita. Bonita Springs is a beautiful town. Me gusta la Florida. Un saludo, Andrés. So, yeah, Katie's not happy. She had plans, and then I got some rims. And, guys, our live streams, for some reason, I don't understand, have been freezing on us or going black screen. If it happens, we're pretty much, it's over. I hate to say that because I would live stream for 3 hours at a time. But for some reason, we haven't been able to figure out why that's happening. And we've tried talking. We've got 8 hours into trying to figure out why that's happening, and it just isn't happening. So, look at this, guys. What a beautiful day to be in Naples. Water's somewhat clear for this area. This ain't Panama City Beach. Should we walk towards the pier or should we walk towards the sand? What do you guys want to see? Mike says, is it me or is Virginia and Texas thinks that they're south are bad, but they're really not? I really do agree with you, Mike, on both of those states. And even North Carolina doesn't seem that south to me. It seems more like northern. Love you guys from Canada. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you for your support. London Strolling says, saw the video you guys made in the news. Yeah, we were in the news, actually. We were in the news for Fort Myers NBC2. They're the local news channel here in Southwest Florida. And they reported on me about my Florida man story about the guy playing golf on 75. And they accused me of staging that, which you guys know is a complete That's a complete, that wasn't even the craziest thing we've seen on this channel. So accusing me of staging that is kind of ridiculous because that's not even the craziest thing that we've seen on this channel. So It's kind of a ridiculous accusation. By the way, if you don't know, you can always get a live stream of the Naples Pier. You just write Naples Pier live cam, and you can see there's a camera up there. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. Anytime you want to see the Naples Pier live, you can just write Naples Pier live cam, and there's a camera right up there that'll give you a live news feed. So right now, as we're live on my channel, whoa, thank you so much, Kay. All right. From Canada, 13.99. Thank you so much. You're awesome. And like I said, this channel is nothing without the support of people like yourself. It's really the love and support that we get from you guys that keeps us going. YouTubing, I thought it was like an easy thing at first, and as time goes by, it's proving to be ever more difficult and challenging. What a beautiful day to be out here, though. It's proving to be ever more difficult and challenging. It's like everything you take on in life, at first you think it's easy, and then later on along the lines becomes more difficult, and that's the beauty of life. But look at this, guys. Look at this giant like sandbar. You can almost see the water wrapping around here, making a nice sandbar. Jason, what up, my man? Nice to hear you, Jason, man. Thanks for the love and support as well, Jason. Naples, man, enjoying one of the most privileged places on earth, practically. I mean, look at this. There's like a sandbar right underneath the pier, guys. It may turn into an island right here by the Naples Pier. Beautiful, man. Seeing families enjoying. Hey, watching the beautiful people, man. Beautiful, beautiful earth. Beautiful palm trees. Everybody's just having a good time and enjoying this beautiful place. All right, guys. So we already got the room. Cool. Y'all come meet us in Biloxi at the Hard Rock. No, I can't go to Mississippi quite yet. We've had. So let's catch up on what we're doing. Whoa, Tina, no way, awesome. Thank you so much, Tina. You're the best. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate it. Awesome. You guys are the best. Off to a good start. And you guys, hey, we got California in the house. Look at this, formerly Shucks. Yo, Jose, hello from California. Look at this. This is the California of Florida right here, y'all. Look how beautiful. Checking it out. I'm sure California would be this awesome. I'm dying to get out there. And we might have to fly to California. I could definitely use the gas money, Tina. I assure you, I probably spent $50 in gas. Coming from Lehigh to Naples in my truck, easily $50 in gas. And then we got a ticket for $163 today. So on top of the gas, we got a ticket in Naples. And I'm not trying to be a crybaby. Hey, what up, Nash B? Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm not trying to be a crybaby. And I know I'm going to sound like a crybaby to some of you guys. I really do think I got profiled today because people in Naples drive like idiots. But the fact that a cop came after me for it makes me feel like there was something more to it. And I think I just got this truck with the big wheels, and as soon as I haven't got tickets. You guys have seen that I drive like a complete idiot. You guys know that I drive like a complete idiot. Never get tickets. Nash B, the officer said careless driving. Okay? He said careless driving, but really it was not using a turn signal. I don't know why he classified it as careless driving. I really do, and I'm not trying to be a crybaby, I really do think I got profiled. In fact, I could have tried to sweet talk myself out of this ticket like I usually do, and I didn't go for that. I was actually the most rude and obnoxious that I've ever been with a police officer my whole life. But I'm sick and tired of it. Like, I know it was profiling. Like, there's no reason. They don't pull you over in Naples unless you're really doing something stupid. Like, Naples isn't the type of place where the police is like that, you know? So when they pull you over here, you know, like, if you have to really, really be doing something stupid for the cops to chase you. So I'm thinking, like, if they came at me, definitely profiling. There's no it was uncalled for. Yeah, I did drive across 2 lanes of traffic. Who doesn't do that in Florida, bro? Like, that's what you do in Florida. You drive across 2 lanes of traffic. By the way, the OG spot is really underneath the pier. You get shade and you get to be on the beach. So, Kate, if you want to be in the shade and on the sand, I know you're up there, Kate. If you want to be on the sand and at the same time also not be in the sun, this is a really cool hangout down here. A lot of people just chilling here. But I'm not trying to be a crybaby, but I really do think that they was really seriously profiling. I've not liked sounding like a crybaby, but it really feels that way. It really does. All right, guys, let me get up out here real quick. So we're now underneath the pier. Yeah, so that sucks. Nobody likes getting tickets. And you guys, I did record the encounter. You guys are going to see the encounter. There's one part of the encounter where I totally went off on the cop. And that part you won't see because I probably went too far. But I'm just so sick and tired of it that I've usually been patient. And today I lost it with this cop, you know? I literally blasted my sound system as loud as I could. It's embarrassing. And I'm sorry. You get, no, actually, in Alabama, see, Alabama works differently than Florida. That's what you have to understand. Alabama, I never got any tickets in Alabama, but the cops knew who I was and I knew who they were. Alabama works very different than Florida. So, police profiling in Alabama isn't like where they pull you over and give you a ticket. Police profiling in Alabama is like where the cops, I don't want to get into it. It's definitely different. It's not the same. It really isn't. So I can't say the thing about Alabama you have to understand is that they've been perfecting their game for centuries. So they know how they can operate and how they can't operate, and they operate in a fashion that you're not going to be able to pin a finger on. You know, so they're not going to like profile you like that in Alabama. They move in different ways. They maneuver differently. So it's a very different game. Hey, Katie, why are you on the beach with Jose? Yeah, I agree, Ashby. She needs to get down here. She's actually on the pier. She's up there somewhere. There she is right there. I wish I was on the beach. Sorry that anyways, I'm trying not to let it ruin my day. But you guys know how tragic I am. I get tragic with crap like that. So you guys know I do get tragic with stuff like that. And she's on the pier enjoying life. Alabama police sounds like it has a small town operation. Exactly, Florida. Alabama, they got it all rigged up differently. It's very different than Florida. So, no, this is a Naples problem. Anyways, you guys will see the video, and I'm sure the video will make me... Now, the ticket was $163. I want to touch the water. I'm sorry, guys. I got to touch the water. Oh, it feels perfect. It feels perfect, and it smells like water. Ocean water. Great. I want to see the clear water. Yeah, it's clear. Look at that. It's clear on this little sandbank. As you get further out, it kind of shifts a little bit. But, yeah, the water's pretty clear here. It's not dirty at all. Alabama will not be able to keep out large numbers of newcomers. They will have to change. Well, I'm going to tell you this. The battle that they put up with me was a very strong battle. And the problem is that those newcomers are going to have to really risk their life to be able to make... Maybe I was just too weak. I don't know. Maybe the newcomers will be stronger than me, but they know how to pick and choose their battles. Alabama is not in an infancy state when it comes to these issues. They're professionals. So here in Florida, they don't know how to operate. Like, this cop, he messed up. He should have let me go. He should have seen that I'm a YouTube blogger and I was going to make a big deal out of it and let me go, which is usually the case. Like, just the fact that he didn't know who I was, most cops in Naples will know me. And when I get pulled over in Naples and they see it's me, they let me go. Because the thing is that this cop there's a lot of things this cop doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know that I could have sued them 1,000 times over and I didn't. And he doesn't know how bad Naples has slipped up. They made a mistake with me that they should have never made. A few mistakes. Where they profiled me and Katie and they did something bad. They thought they had the big fish, basically. And they disregarded warrants and they thought they had the fish in the bag with us and they failed. You know, and they know they're messed up. Most cops in Naples, when they pull me over and they know the background stories to stuff, you know, they know that I'm just best left alone and not bothered. So this cop, he must have not been in the loop very well. You know, most cops here, like, I've got pulled over in Naples. When they see it's me, they let me go. You have a much better chance to win against Naples police than Alabama. Yeah, and that's the thing this cop didn't realize. This cop doesn't realize that I recorded the entire encounter. And if he makes a mistake, the best thing he could have done is walk. Today, with the way things are today, the best thing this cop could have done is when he saw the camera, just said, hey, man, don't do this again. Have a nice day. And it wouldn't even ended up on YouTube. So it's going to bring him a nightmare. And I'm going to go to court. In the past, I used to let stuff slide. But I'm not letting anything slide anymore. I'm going to grow up probably. I'm going to go to court. And when I go to court, I'm going to bring NBC2 News with me. I already made some contacts with the news people. I'm going to let them know, hey, I'm going to court. and I'll represent myself to make a fool out of it. Most likely, the judge is just gonna give me $1,000 fine, and I'll pay it. But the publicity that I'll get from the stunt will make it be worthwhile. So it's just he might have shoot off more than he can bargain with. He might have just most cops when they pull me over, they're not gonna go there. They just know that they've messed up. People, I was pulled over 60 times in 1 year. Okay, I was pulled over 60 times in 1 year, and they never found anything on me. They were never able to arrest me. They were clearly profiling me, and they know they messed up. So when the cops see me in Naples, they know, dude, leave him alone. It's a, why would you dig up a dead body? You know what I mean? It's best to leave it alone. Like, they should have just known not to do that. So I think this cop's really messed up. And I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm just gonna drop the video, and I would likely take it to court more than just play a ticket. I'll take it to court, and the court, they're not gonna care. They're gonna give me another fine for kind of what do you call it, like contempt of court or something. They're gonna give me another fine, but I can afford it now. You know, all this time we've put up with. Dude, what they did to me and Kitty was wrong, dude. Like, really, really wrong. They know it. Anyways, disappointing. Most of the time, like I said, they just let me go. But this guy, he wanted to give me the ticket. And profiling, no doubt. Dude, have you seen how people drive in Naples? Nobody here knows how to drive. So if I make an infraction and you want to pull me over real quick and say, hey, drive a little bit more carefully, they don't pull over these rich people in Mercedes-Benzes. Dude, they literally target certain people, and I'm sick and tired of it. That's why I left Naples. You know, like, it's just, it blows my mind that I have traveled all across America. I've been in 28 states, like, in the last year or something. Okay? Why am I getting pulled over in Naples? I literally crossed the Lee County line, went to Dad's house real quick, left Dad's house, and immediately after I left my dad's house, I'm getting pulled over. You know, and when I lived in Naples, we had drug dealers on our street. And we were always, everybody in Naples snitches. They never did anything about the drug dealers. Everybody knows where the dope house is. They trap openly. Everybody, a police lady told me, like, oh yeah, we've had like 38 reports on this house drug dealing. Why haven't you shut it down? People have already died from ODs in that little area, and they know where it's coming from, and they don't shut it. They don't shut it. They don't do anything about it. They're letting people die and die and die. There's more than enough evidence to convict them or go after them or try to stop them or raid their house and get a warrant. They don't do it. But then you are on your way to work and they're pulling you over. It's frustrating, man. Like, I literally have had it with Naples. Like, I've had it. Like, literally, like, I'm gonna go to court, and when I go to court, I don't care if it costs me $1,000 to do this. I'm gonna go to court. When I go to court, I'm gonna say, how many times did you pull me over on this here? How many times did you pull me over that here? What did you find? Nothing. Why are you bothering me, man? Let me breathe, bro. Sick of it, man. And again, I'm not a trashy person. I'm not trying to kind of blow this out of proportion. I'm just sick and tired of it, man. Dude, I've been in 28 states. 28 states in the last year. I have covered thousands of miles. Why am I getting pulled over in Naples? Why? But they're gonna have to learn. They're gonna learn how to pick their battles, man. And that's the thing about Alabama. In Alabama, they know how to pick their battles in Alabama because they fight these battles all the time. But down here, they're itching for a lawsuit, man. And I just got to get with a lawyer. I just need a lawyer that wants to make a crap load of money and open this up and say, okay, this person was pulled over 60 times in 1 year. He was never given a ticket. He was never arrested. He never had anything illegal. How is this not profiling? Let me ask you that. Most people might get pulled over maybe once a year or something, or once every 3 to 4 years. Why did this person get pulled over 60 times a year? And why was it that you're profiling? You're bothering this person. You owe me money for my time that you're wasting, bro. And I'm sorry that I sound angry. I am. I'm just like, it's frustrating. They have nothing to do. They're super cool. They did a good segment. Yeah. So we were on NBC2. It was hilarious. I can't believe that that's the story they picked out of my channel. Like, I just got to hit up. They hit me up and I was like, "Do you want this story?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll give it to you." But I didn't think it was that great. But if you look at the video, they have 30,000 videos on their YouTube channel. Now, thousands of people watch the evening news. You got to keep that in mind. That the evening news, there's thousands of people watching that. Thousands and thousands of people. I don't know how many, because like out of my contacts on my phone, I had like 4 people message me and like 6 people on Messenger or something. So like a lot of people watch the evening news, believe it or not. I can't believe that YouTube hasn't really phased that out yet, but there's still people that watch the evening news. And out of those people, what if you hit us up? So, as you guys know, we did buy the wheels. The views, thank you. Hey, you're welcome, Alma. This is Naples, Florida. Naples City Pier, iconic pier. It's been destroyed by many hurricanes since the 1800s, and they keep building it back. This is an interesting place. It really is. It's the weirdest place on earth. I guess the gas prices made you guys realize traveling in the truck was a big waste of money. Naturally, I don't care what the gas price is. There's a lot of real safety concerns when we travel. And having a 6,000-pound truck with a 6.0 engine that looks like a work truck, like if I pull into a dangerous neighborhood in a normal car, they might want to check me out. But when you pull up in a white work truck, it really, you kind of fade in really well. Until I got the wheels. But no, the gas is up. So you know, I'm like, okay, gas is up and it's gonna continue to go up from what it looks like. So with gas being so high, we have a lot. Okay, let's take a month for us. I want to buy the wheels to the truck. The Yukon needed the carpets replaced. Luckily, I was able to do it myself. But I think we just need a month, or maybe we should stay at home in Florida for a month and just maybe do Naples, Fort Myers, Southwest Florida, and just kind of breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to breathe a little bit. And maybe next month we hit the road again because we've been kind of burnt out. Yeah, the truck, you know, I like the truck a lot. We've had it now long enough to know we want to keep it. Out of all the vehicles I've had, I really like this truck a lot. It just needs a little bit of love, you know, making it our own. And so that's what's going on with the truck. We're just trying to make it our own. And the Yukon needs, both cars need an oil change. The Yukon needs a few little mechanical things as well. So I told Katie, we can't keep neglecting ourselves. We got 2 vehicles here. One's worth $30,000 and the other one's worth $10,000. We got $50,000 on the driveway. Let's make sure we give our vehicles the tune-ups they need and take care of our cars because it's a huge investment that we have. So we might just take a month. Let's take a month and stay here this month. And then next month we'll hit the road again. You know, and we want to go to California. I got a few things I want to sell as well. And we're trying to not have so many physical things so that if we ever have to move in the future, we're not tied down, you know. So this month will be a little bit for us. I want to enjoy. Look, guys, let me be honest. I've been here already for almost a year. It may not seem like we've been here for a year, but we've literally been here for a year. I don't know if you guys realize that. We have literally been here for a year. And in that year, we really haven't done too much for us. We haven't gone to a movie. We haven't done anything for us. 15 days a month we're on the road. I want to see San Bernardino, Los Angeles, Compton, Santa Monica. So I'm thinking Southern California. I've been waiting for California for a long time. It's a really big state, so take your time preparing for it. Exactly. Like, we were recently in New Mexico, and Katie was like, let's go to California. I'm like, baby, it's still like 2 days drive from New Mexico because we were able to travel 400 or 500 miles a day. And we were really monetarily strained. Actually, I'm glad we didn't go because if we had gone, we'd have been in a huddle. It's expensive to travel. And I don't know if I've told you guys this yet on the channel. You guys know I own a lot. I want to sell the lot so I can have $30,000 to travel. I want to travel. Okay? And I want to see I wanted to see all 50 states this summer, except for Hawaii. And I'd see Alaska. I'm not too sure on Hawaii. Let's say 49. I wanted to see the lower 48. I really did. And I know that sounds crazy, but if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I have to do it. Because it's credibility. It's just, I'll have file footage for every single state. I can make top 10 lists. I know the other YouTubers, they use file photos. I can't see me doing that. I have a piece of land in Lehigh Acres. I bought it for $17,000 and it's currently listed for $34,000. We haven't got hits on it yet, but it's only been on the market for a few days. Lots are going crazy. Lots, and I'm sorry guys, like I want to do more. I never thought that we would have been to 28 states in our first year. Because we've had this channel for 3 years, but only the last year we've really gone hard at this channel, like completely. Guys, I don't even have a junk removal business anymore. I'm going to sell my tools. I already got rid of my trailers. I'm just going to reinvest everything back into the YouTube. Drop everything on... I'm going to drop everything on the junk removal and just reinvest it into the YouTube. But these things don't take to happen overnight. These things take time. All these things take time and money, and I want to do more for this YouTube channel. I'm willing to sell my empty lot, which has already made me $17,000. Crap, I bought it 9 months ago. Bought it in September, right? And now I'm trying to get double what I got for it. If I can get it, I'm gonna take the money and run. I might buy another lot somewhere for like $17,000 again. I just don't think land is where I want to be right now. I will buy another piece of land with that money. Like what my goal would be, I'd sell that lot to sell the lot that I bought now for 34, and now I'm gonna go buy somewhere cheaper, not far away, in the same neighborhood, same city, same area, possibly even the same zip code, but for cheaper in a little bit more of an isolated area because it's growing too fast. So I'm looking for pick up a seashell. Will do. Let's find a pretty one. We'll pick it up. Small. I should really bear barefoot. I'm wearing my shoes. I look like an idiot. I'm on the wearing shoes. I really feel like an idiot. So the goal would be to sell that lot, buy another lot, and then grab $15,000 profit and pocket that to use it as a travel fund. But I'm still getting, here's a shell. It's not a pretty shell. It's a shell. Let's grab a shell here. Request one of a subscriber. It's not a pretty shell, but it's a shell. How old do you guys think the shell is? No, the thing is, like, I bought my lot for 17. When I bought for 17, they were going for like 18, 19, 20. Problem is, lots have been selling in that neighborhood where I bought, and I haven't even advertised it. Imagine if I started advertising that neighborhood. I haven't advertised the neighborhood too much, but basically, I bought the lot for 17, and now they're going for 26, 29. Two lots have sold, one for 26, one for 29. So I'm sitting here like, okay, these lots are really selling for a lot more than what I paid. So it would only make sense that if these lots are selling for a lot more, that we go ahead, flip it. I'll buy another lot in the same neighborhood, but I'll pocket $10,000 to $15,000. And the lot that I'm gonna buy is gonna be cheaper because it'll be further away. But that's what I want. That's how you get that long-term appreciation. Because if I'm gonna keep it as a long-term investment, I don't want short-term profits. And this is a short-term profit. So this is another shell. Now see how there's black on it? There's black on this shell. That black means that it's from a freshwater river. Alaska will be an awesome trip. I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I know that. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Water's clear. Can you visit New York City? Aaron, I already went to New York City and the videos didn't get that many views. It was like, we got like mediocre views in New York City. A bird out there. We got mediocre views in New York City. We really didn't do all well in New York City. We did like, I don't think a single New York City video even got enough views. People know what New York City is about. There's nothing special in New York City. New York City isn't special. It's not special. Everybody knows what it's about. You got to go to places that are a little bit more kind of off the beaten path, and those are the types of places where you could definitely get more views. So if you're going to places like New York City, there's already a lot of YouTubers there. Why you got to get mad? I'm not getting mad, my friend. No, I'm not mad. Not at all, Aaron. Not at all. Who's mad? That's just the way I talk. I'll definitely start donating for a fight if you guys once I start saving my money. Who's fighting? I see it's hard work in YouTube, Shane's channel, that's where the money is. Un gusto escucharte. Saludo a Abreu. Abreu, un gran saludo. Espero que todo esté bien con ustedes. Yes. I'm not mad. Who's fighting? Oh, Fly. JJ, what up, JJ? How do your Miami videos? They don't do well at all. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Miami, all these like big cities. But there's two different types of big cities, guys. There's big cities like Miami, okay? And then there's big cities like Houston. Here's the difference. New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Chicago are cities everybody already knows the scope on. Places like Houston, Austin, they're big cities, but people are more interested in those cities. So the thing about New York City was my videos didn't do all that well because there's already like 100 bloggers or something there. Everybody knows what New York City is about. Everybody's been in New York City. But let's say Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania would attract me more because Pittsburgh, somebody might want to move to Pittsburgh. They'll want to know more on it. Go to cities where people are moving to, exactly, Nashby. And people do move to New York. But I remember being a 5-year-old kid and knowing what New York City was about. It's not a surprise, Guys, I think we're going to have to walk back. I can't believe I walked as much on the sand. I'm getting a good workout, man. Here's Naples Pier looking the other way. I want to see the Naples Pier right here from a distance. What a beautiful view, man. What do you think of Cape Canaveral? Have you been there? Yeah, I've been there. How does it compare to the Miami, Florida area? Well, it's completely different. The Cape Canaveral area, you have places like Melbourne. Melbourne is similar to Fort Myers in size. And, people are being outpriced out of Miami or ending up in places like Melbourne. So it's a very different type of place. Very different type of place. Very different. The smell of the water is really what makes this the experience. The breeze of the ocean, the smell of the water. I really needed this for my soul today, guys. I think for the next, and I hope, are you guys okay with me doing that? Are you guys okay with this month instead of, hey Eric, welcome on board. We're in Naples, Florida. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Are you guys okay with us doing this this month instead of hitting the road and bringing new content? That we just kind of stick around here and focus on us. Guys, I've been here for almost a year since I moved back to Florida. And it feels like I've been here for a week. I haven't done any of the things you would expect to do down here, like going to the beach. Like quite literally, we haven't done anything that you would expect you do in Florida since we moved back. Like literally, we need to establish a new state. Yes, we do. I agree, Aaron. I want to see California. Walking in shoes, mano. I know, right, dude? Walking in shoes. Completely retarded. I wasn't planning on coming. I didn't know I was coming to the beach. I'm not going to lie. So, I'm surprised we have enough signal to live stream. It always seems the more south than Miami does, although I only drove through it. Yeah, it's weird. Like, cities like Miami won't get views. It's places that are smaller, like Chattanooga. Places you've heard about. You've heard about them, but you don't know about them. You know what I mean? Jay, what up, Jay? We got another Jay in the house. Post more Florida videos of you doing stuff instead of driving around. Nash B, I would love to do that. Here's the problem. We've done that, and we don't get enough views. It's like YouTube is a machine, man. Somebody left a collection of shells here. I would love to do more videos doing stuff. The problem is they don't get views. And like Katie was like, today Katie's like, hey Jose, let's go to Miami. I'm like, Action Kid, who shares a huge audience with us, he's in Miami. So if he's doing videos in Miami, what am I going to go do a video for in Miami? Like, I've realized that, like, the videos that I've done the best for us, look, Kansas City. Who would think Kansas City would get a lot of views? Yo, Kansas City has done incredible for us. It really has. We Kansas City was a great thing for our channel. Albuquerque, who would have thought Albuquerque would have done well? It's done great for our channel. Denver, Colorado did great. Take Katie to the Tampa Aquarium. I have never done that with her. She's been to the Atlanta Aquarium. I think we did another aquarium in, was it Chattanooga? I did take her to the, Hawaii is so far that it would be impractical. It doesn't make sense. We were down there a few weeks ago and we really miss it. Gotcha. We have not been through Utah. The furthest west we've been is New Mexico and Colorado, and this was recently. The United States is massive. Naples, where we're at now, has changed so much. I mean, maybe it hasn't changed. I don't know. Usually this time of year, Naples would be a ghost town, but there's a lot of people coming to Naples full time in the hot months. We went to Idabel, Oklahoma once. That's right. And Oklahoma's only been on our radar once. We've done Arkansas. It's been a while since we've done Arkansas. And Arkansas did well. Arkansas was a state for the long haul. In other words, it didn't get a lot of views at first, but there's not too many bloggers doing videos in Arkansas. So Arkansas, it sustained itself pretty good. Guys, this looks like so much fun. I want to be in the water. I need to go for a swim. This is so cool, man. What an awesome time. We've been to Arkansas. We lived in Alabama. Yeah, when we lived in Alabama, we went to Arkansas, and the videos did great. See, Arkansas would be a state I think grows your channel in the long run, and we still have a lot of Arkansas subscribers. So Arkansas, we kept getting views. We picked up subscribers that are still with us. Is anybody watching? Let me ask a question. Anybody watching this video right now that subscribed to our channel from our Colorado or New Mexico trip that we just took this last 2 weeks ago? Is anybody? I remember these things. There's a lot of these in Naples. Now, these things are pretty cool. They're like colorful. Like, now if you're lucky, you'll find a big one. This is just a piece of it. If you're lucky, you'll find like a whole. They're like purple shells, and they get to be huge. But I've been subscribed. Okay, Aaron. So anybody that subscribed to our channel from our recent Albuquerque or Colorado trip, New Mexico, Colorado. Anybody subscribed from those videos? I could eat watermelon and green salad all day long, Katie says. It's a nice day for a watermelon or a pineapple. It is hot. Jose, I have to bring the boat down next year. We have to hook up and go fishing in Estero Bay. Well, Jay, if you got the boat, I know the bait to use. I know the place to catch them. And I love fishing. Fortunately, I've complicated. I don't know if you guys know this. When I lived in Naples, I'd spend 20 hours a week fishing. No exaggeration. We would literally spend 20 hours a week fishing. Now, that sounds crazy, but that's what we did. You're from New Mexico. Okay, Chris, thank you so much for letting me know. Right on the border. So, yeah, every time we go to these new places, we pick up new subscribers, and that's really the goal, is to keep growing the channel. But let me tell you guys, traveling is so expensive. Like, you want to do more, but you can't. But we keep it moving. We're not going to stop. But this month, I told Katie, you know what? I did subs you already host. It's just crazy that we've been here about a year. And it feels like we just moved to Florida because we haven't done anything since we moved back to Florida. Everything we've done, we've been on the road so much, it doesn't even feel like we've been here. Like, this has been the fastest year of my life. Like, time has flown so quickly for me lately. I don't even know how to describe it. Time has really flown by quickly for me. It really has. It feels like we just got here. Like, this last year of my life has been so fast. And I have had good times, good memories. Katie, do some videos on the healthy foods and recipes. The problem with Katie doing kitchen videos is that we're living in an efficiency in Lehigh, and we barely got a kitchen. We could move to Houston and rent an apartment that's very luxurious for my standards, for a price range that we could afford. Guys, with the whole Alabama move, and I just need to slow life down a little bit. I don't mind traveling and going on new adventures, but I need to have a home base that's a real home base. And moving to a new city right now, after everything we've gone through, it's more than it really feels like more than I can handle. And I hope you guys can understand that. Like, I know for a fact I'm no longer thinking what makes economical sense, because life is so unpredictable. Like, you could do something that you think is going to make you a millionaire, and it can actually end up ruining your life. And you could be doing something that you're like, oh, this makes no sense. And over the long haul, there could be great blessings from it. So I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm done. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm living every day for what it is. And that sometimes brings you into economical peril, because people who live like that sometimes don't have the best economical outcomes. But I've just been through too much, and I just need some me time, and it is what it is. If you're enjoying yourself, the money will come. That is very true, and I have found that, Brent. Ocean, I have found that if you're just enjoying yourself in life, money becomes a secondary importance. And that's where I don't want money. I don't want to wake up at 6 in the morning and get home at 11 o'clock at night to have money. I don't care about money that much. When I lived in Naples, I lived miserably. But I was fishing 20 hours a week, So you got to realize that sometimes things don't make your life complicated. I'm not going to make my life complicated right now. I'm going to live and I'm going to enjoy. I'm not going to make my life more complicated than it needs to be. That's why you visit them on the weekend. Do what you enjoy. Money is overrated. It really is. If I have money, I'm going to travel. Like before, I'd be like, oh, it's crazy to spend $6,000 on a road trip. I do it now and I don't care. I subs to your channel here in Denver, Colorado. Awesome. Thank you. I like Denver, but these are places that I'm going to visit. And I don't want to keep thinking about moving. I really don't. This year has been overwhelming for us, probably more than it should have been. So, one day at a time. Florida will be underwater in a few years. Aaron, I don't believe that. Let me explain this to you, Aaron. I've lived here in Naples for 20 years. And this beach where we're at now, I've been coming here. Actually, I've never seen the tide this low. Has anybody ever seen the tide this low in Naples? I don't even remember the tide being this low. This is a really low tide right now. I don't ever remember the water. Like, look how much distance there is between the pier and the first hut. It seems like it's like right there. If anything, this is the lowest I've ever seen the tide here. I don't know. I don't believe in that. I do believe that contamination along the ocean could cause the population to move further inland. But it has to do with contamination, environmental issues, a lot more than it does with rising sea levels. That is ridiculous. That's just bogus, guys. That's not a real narrative. I've lived here for so long. And there's so much misinformation out there. Not okay that there's misinformation out there. The problem is when people start making financial with stupid information. I'm glad the red tide is gone. I am too. And the red tide was a bummer. I'm going to show this show to Katie. Look at how pretty. Jose loves you all. Oh. OG Majestic Lion, aka Grizzler, has an infected. OG Majestic Lion, aka Jesus. I don't know. Let's go for a walk on this pier, guys. Vamos para arriba. It really, sucks that the place where you're from blows up like this because it's never gonna be the same. And it happens to a lot of places, but man, has it happened here. Let's go for a walk. Grab Katie. You know, and I don't know if you guys know this, like walking the Naples Pier to sunset is absolutely one of the most sought after tourist experiences in the world. What we're doing here, being at the Naples Pier before sunset, this is people work their whole lives to do this. It's one of the most sought after tourist experiences to come to this pier. And you'll see that as the sun lowers itself in the horizon, that people start facing the sunset. And it's a lot of people here. For being at this time of year, this is packed. I mean, it used to not get this packed during the tourist season. Guys, I remember when I was a kid during the hot season of the year, the slow season, you know, man, there wouldn't be a person out here. You would be like, I'm not even kidding you, there might have been 13 people on the pier. You know what I mean? If you were on the pier, you were one of a few. Now, it's not even during the winter. Now it's like even during the summer where it's hot and muggy, there's still thousands of people out here. And it will get more crowded as we approach sunset. This is definitely going to get crowded out here. And I might stick around that long. I'm not sure. I need to drink some water, though. I need to find a water fountain. There's a tour bus from California here today. There's a lot of people from California here. It's just the last thing we need is more people seeing Naples and moving here. Not like I care anymore because I live in Lake County now. Makes no difference to me at this point. Makes no difference to me. What's up, love? I gotta find water before I die. I have a water in the truck. I can go grab it, or what? I gift this shell to you as a sign of my unwavering hate for you.
Oh yeah, you baby.
So we got 75 people watching. So I'll have to stay on. I was gonna end the live stream. We got 75 people here. I need a water desperately. My mouth feels like it's like dry.
Do you want to just go out and get dinner?
I think they want to see the sunset.
Well,
I would almost bet that they want to see the sunset.
Yeah, we're still about a half an hour.
It's beautiful, Katie. They say it's beautiful. Yeah. Surprised we haven't ran into anybody that knows us today. That's kind of weird. And you guys know that you can watch. Oh, I forgot to mention. Let me go grab water. I'll be right back. You good? You need anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
In my life. If I live 10 more years, then I may just move to Punta Gorda. But Punta Gorda doesn't. Well, there is that pier in Englewood. Guys, I gotta get some water. I'm gonna die. Thanks for the beautiful view. You guys are welcome. Can't beat Naples. There's plenty of water right there. Yeah, you can't drink salt water without getting sick. Salt water is definitely not gonna do. You'll see that now as the sunset approaches, the crowds of people flocking onto this pier will be great. Everybody comes for the sunset, so it's going to get crowded here. I don't know where they're parking. I guess they must live nearby or walk a long distance or something, because it's quite the amount of people. It's not that much parking out there. Blue skies and palm trees. I wish I was there. I get it. The brunette. Where are you watching from? Just out of curiosity. No, not just that. Forget that. It's not even the palm trees and the blue skies. It's the smell of salt water and this ocean breeze hitting you in the face. That's real. That's like the real thing. It's like the sun in your face, smelling the water. I gotta drink some water, guys. Let's go down here. I have a water in the truck, but I'm not gonna walk that far. I don't even think there's signal down that way. I want to move to Pensacola, but it's definitely hot in the summer. Oh yeah, it is definitely hot here in the summer as well. We've been lucky that we've had a few breezy days. Lucky for being outside, but it doesn't promote good water quality. It just makes the water really dirty. So as you can see, people are flocking to the pier. Everybody's walking into the pier. I'm the only person walking away. People really, you can almost say, worship the sunset here. I mean, this is one of the greatest iconic things you can do in Florida is being on this pier for sunset. I mean, it's just thousands of people come, and I don't even know how they get here. There's definitely not that much parking out there. Punta no Punta Abreu. Yes, it's a very interesting name. But as you'll see, this pier will get very crowded here soon. Everybody's walking in. Just this place is all about vibes, man. And it's understandable that people want to be here, you know. And all I can say is, I guess I was privileged that for many years this was my hometown, and for 20 years I got to enjoy living here. And I could still be here, but I don't think our YouTube channel would be what it is today, because even you guys that are watching this channel right now, you guys subscribe to me in New Mexico, Colorado, Wisconsin. Like, you guys are subscribed to my channel not because of what we've done here in Florida, but because of what we did elsewhere. Like, I haven't grown the channel here. I've grown the channel in other places, so I hope I don't lose signal as we get close to this water fountain area. I'm just going to grab a drink of water. Now, that camera right there live streams the Naples Pier. So if you're ever curious about the Naples Pier, all you got to do is just... What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera down right here for a minute, and hopefully nobody runs off with it. So I'm just going to grab a water real quick, and I'm just going to let this live stream right here for a minute. Promise me you guys won't go anywhere because it's only getting started here. So there it is. Anyways, there's another camera right behind me, so...
No me da bien.
Okay, nobody stole it. We're back. What have you guys been talking about? Here we are, guys. Let's do this. So, like I was saying earlier, curious to see a live stream feed of the Naples Pier. That camera right there does a live stream. You can actually get a view of Naples Pier. What I like to do is before I head to the beach, I'll look at the live stream feed and I'll make sure that the water looks clear enough to go to the beach. If it's too windy or dirty, then I won't come. But if I look at that live stream feed and I see that the water's clear, I know it's a good to go. So as you can see, guys, lots of people. The worst place in Florida video had me hooked. I never knew there were so many country folk. Oh yeah. So you guys want me to start doing tours of bad places in Florida? I'll be honest, the reason I stopped doing the bad places in Florida videos is that I just got tired of dealing with threats, and there's always like somebody that's like, hey, y'all, well, why you in my hood, or something like that. And you're like, and then some people make threats and stuff, and you're like, do I need this in my life? Probably not. And those subscribers, they're never going to watch a live stream. And here's what you have to understand about those types of subscribers. Like, you could have 100,000 subscribers like that. They're never going to give you $1 during a super chat. You know what I mean? They're never going to give you... They're never going to watch your live stream. They're never going to make a donation to the channel. They're never going to use any of your services if you're doing something on the side. These are pretty much just going to send you a threat in the mail saying, why are you in my hood? So it's like, do I need that energy in my life? Probably not. So it's not that I like doing those videos. I don't mind doing them. But it can't be the core of my channel That's why we changed the name Florida. You guys remember when my channel used to be called Florida Hood Blogs? That channel name got me 3 times more subscribers than this channel name ever will. The problem wasn't the channel name. It was a great channel name. It got me a lot of subscribers. The problem was that these subscribers weren't going to support our channel, weren't going to watch a live stream, weren't going to give me a donation, weren't doing anything other than talking crap about why you in my hood, dog. And that's not what I wanted for my channel. I wanted to surround myself with a following of people that were just a little bit more educated and that would kind of be a better influence on me and on the channel. And you just have to put yourself around positive people. If you put yourself around why you in my hood, dog, then that's what you're going to end up being. You know what I mean? We're back. So, you know, you can't just... That can be a percentage of our audience, but I can't have 100,000 people following me who are into that lifestyle. That's just too much. So, yeah, like, if I really wanted to have 200,000 subscribers by now, I could have. You guys remember that the Florida Hood Blog channel name and those types of videos were getting me more views and growing this channel faster. But then I was like, do I really want 20,000 people with the screen name Gang 12, you know, hurt your grandma? Probably not. That's not... Why would you want 200,000 people like that following you? So I was like, how can I... like that following you? So I was like, how can I... You know, even if it takes longer to get... If it's harder to gain subscribers... even if it's harder to gain these subscribers, how can I get, let's say, 50,000 subscribers who will watch a live stream about me on the beach or talk about real estate? What's up, babe? Black screen?
Yeah.
All right, we lost the guy, so...
Is anybody
Dog
else
nasty.
seeing the black screen?
Is anybody black screen? Let me guys, if it's black screen, then the live stream is over because it's over. Can you guys see me? Katie got a black screen. It's possible that we lose the screen, guys. Can you guys see the screen? Let me know. The screen name Thug Nasty. Yeah, exactly. The screen name Kill a Blogger. You know what I mean? Guys like Lil Murder. Yeah, and kill anyone. Exactly. Okay, guys, so black screen. So you guys, we went to black screen. That means the live stream is officially over. Okay, so here's what I can do. I can restart the live stream. Do you guys want me to restart the live stream or we call it a day? Because you know, once we get black screen, it's over. And it happens because just who the crap knows. At least we were able to get almost an hour of live streaming out today. I don't know why this happens. What do you guys think? Should we just redo the live stream? Okay, see, you guys were saying yeah. Okay, so I'll start another live stream. How about that? I'll end this live stream. We'll start another one called Sunset at the Naples Pier. I'll restart it, okay? And it's going to take about 5 minutes because I want to reset the phone. I'm going to make sure, you know, I'm going to turn the phone on and off, reset it, close apps, make sure that whatever did this doesn't happen again. All right, guys.